Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now it's Tua. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
44, ready. Hey, 21, cheer it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a short pickup past the 25. 2nd down and 8.
All right, fellas, listen up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Ho-ho! And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, get set.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
All right, come on.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
21G. Ready to stay here. Cover 1, hard. Cover 1, hard.
Off play action, it's Tua. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Play action. Tagovailoa. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. and they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Let's go now. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Cooks going in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Looking Smith-Njigba's way again, and again a catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Seahawks.
Back to the air one more time. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The Seahawks are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. That one taken in. Jackson, Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's 2. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Go ahead.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
20, TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's up the sideline to the 25. Down the sideline, past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Let's go.
Cooks going in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Dell motioning over. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report, with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10.
Let's go now. Shot alert, shot alert. Hey, smash.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 42.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll motion over Metcalf. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll complete it to Barner. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Cooks going in motion. Throwing now on third and long. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, 49ers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Once again, it's Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt.
They send the tight end in motion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall gonna return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
Seahawks 17.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Tua. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Now Tua. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks. It sets up fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it into the hands of his tight end, Barner. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Come on, come on.
Right back to the air following that pick six. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Hey, that's it.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Solo left side on. Solo left side.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and 6.
All right, come on.
Up the middle they go. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's taken in by Cager. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He gets it to go, And the 49ers will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
24. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be brought down there. And